Hello everyone, welcome back again. Today is a death quest in Splinterlands, so something different from the last few days, I guess. But we'll see whether or not it's a good time, a bad time, or an amazing time as we match up against opponents. I'm thinking it's going to be a bad time today. But we'll see. My opponent seems to enjoy spamming a whole lot of sneak. It's the equalizer rule set. They also like speed. So let's do something that makes them a bit more vulnerable. What are these slows? Sure. Cursed Windicker's a bit slow themselves though. If they're going to be using sneak, I want to go with something capable of dodging, or at the very least capable of doing some other things. Hey, GG Bouncy, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Just gotten started. Let's see what we're going to play here. I'm thinking I'm going to throw Onyx Sentinel at the back and hope that they use their sneak lineup. We'll see whether or not that's a dream that comes true for me or not. Probably want to use Corrupted Pegasus for a healing. Seems like an important thing. And I'm going to throw in Soulstorm. Soulstorm. Get a stun in. And is Dr. Blight available? Yes, they are. Let's see if I can counter their sneak. Well, they decided not to go sneak other than Sandworm. The armor is going to be incredibly frustrating. It's a shame about the thorns. It's a big shame about the thorns. Oh, they retaliate. It's so annoying. Well, we almost killed Kraken. The stun is good, but it just does so much damage. And impossible to hit. Okay, well, I ended up winning somehow. Not sure how or why, but I'll take that. And 4 more games for the quest. See where I end up. See if I can't climb up the ranking a little bit further while I'm at it as well. Okay, we got silent summoners and close range. So summoner selection does not matter. Go with Ouster. Close range is going to be really annoying. Particularly when the summoners don't matter. We definitely want to bring Cornelius along. Where are you, Cornelius? There you are. Go to Cornelius. Go with some speed. Oh, and then all of my mana's already gone. What are my other close range options? There's nothing better than a tank, probably. Could go with a dodge tank. Let's try that. Let's try something completely out of left field. Try dodge tank. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to lose this game so badly to like Queen Mycelia and co, but we'll see. Well, Twisted Jester is dead turn 1 on account of all that magic. And Affliction is going to destroy me. That's a loss. Unlike the previous prediction I made, which was rather flawed. let's keep on going. Okay, 99 mana. This is going to be a Kraken, most likely. So we can bring out the big deathly guns. All of the big deathly guns. So Cthulhu, Riot, Gordon, Dark One, where's Pegasus? Pegasus, and I might throw Ancient Lich in here as well, just for something different. 60 mana, almost entirely legendary team. Almost completely magical team, which would be a problem at first, but shouldn't be a problem long term. Very glad they don't have any affliction, because that means I can safely heal my Dark One. And their cards don't appear to be fully leveled. Not all of them, at least. Well, Mantoid was really their only throwaway card, I think. So I take that back. Everything else on their team was appropriately leveled, but my team is just... There you go, have a resurrection. Gordon could be in trouble. Nah, no, we're fine. They'll get healed. They'll get healed. And if not, Corrupted Pegasus can do some tanking of their own. Nice little win there. Used 400 different legendary creatures to get it, but I'll take the victory. Okay, we got Fog of War and Little League. I'm really tempted to do... Oh, I can't do a Llama Mage here, so that's good. So, Death Splinter, let's go with Alster. Feel like a Riftwing. That looks to be a pretty potent team composition. We'll find out if Riftwing can dodge any attacks. Hopefully they don't have lots of magic reflect in their lineup. I also don't have any healing here, so that's going to be terrible. But I do make this stuff up as I go. It's part of the fun. In fact, it's all of the fun. Now I wait for my opponent to find their team. Find their team, pick their team, and beat me with their team. That's how it normally goes. And what's going to happen? Well, it's not the team I expected to be fighting against. The presence of the healer is somewhat annoying. Oh, that snare is terrible. Scattershot did me no favors either. We got a good scavenge going though. It's just a shame that this Scattershot is going to probably take out my Grenadier, and then it's going to be GG for me. Okay, it's Dr. Blight versus the world. Don't think he's got enough fortitude there to make it last. He certainly did not. First two wins came easy. Everything else is a struggle. Back to basics and Stampede. Well, there's only one option. Well, one option that I'm prepared to do is Asta. There's Asta. Now let's have a look at who has the most health. They've got health and they're ranged, they're in. And if they've got damage to go with it, even better. Let's just bring that back to just magical creatures now. They're actually a really good value. Thanks, Margin of Crazy. And then for 6, I don't think I can go past the raw damage output there. Let's go something like that. I'm probably going to be slower than my opponents. But hopefully I have more survivability. I think I've got more health in my team than they do. Yeah, this one should be an easy win. Luckily, there's no double attack or actual abilities outside of those bestowed by the summoners. That was an easy win. That was the easiest win in a very long time. Okay, 2 more battles with death to complete the quest. And hopefully today is the day that I'm due for some better rewards in the daily quest chests. Because the last 2 days have been horrifically terrible in terms of rewards, but I have to wait and see. I'm not there yet. Okay, we've got healed out and up close and personal. Interesting. Alright. They're probably going to try and use a Kraken. I am not. It's only melee that may be used. All of Death Summoners are at a pretty big disadvantage, but I'm gonna roll with Mimosa anyway because it makes the most sense. Dragon Splinter being available is upsetting because I could play a better team if I was using Dragon Splinter, but I won't be because I want to be going for the quest. So we're gonna roll with a Bone Golem. Golodon's gonna come along. Since it is melee and mayhem, we can bring Pegasus. Oh, there's no healing. So there's no point in bringing in Pegasus. Oh, it's not melee mayhem, it's just up close and personal. Okay. Rereading those rules is a wise choice. Let's throw in a Silent Sharpie. And then let's go with a few demoralizers just to reduce the enemy's melee attacks. Let's see what happens. Oh, that retaliate missing was very upsetting. Their retaliate hitting was also very upsetting. Deadly, deadly stun. Thanks, Lord of Darkness, for being a absolute brick wall, leading to my loss. I guess I have to go again. Alrighty, we have Stampede and Close Range. My opponent seems to be very fond of Mylar, so let's see if we can put through a ranged death team. I think I can. Death does have some excellent ranged creatures. Many of them I won't be using because of the really low mana set here. I think I'm going to go for passive in my team selections here. Completely and entirely passive. In terms of melee attacks, at least. Oh look, it's a Milo again. What a prediction. Now, if my Halfling Alchemist can get stuck into Krong here, it's going to buy me one turn. Because it doesn't halve more than once, so that's a GG. Never mind. Got optimistic. Got very optimistic when I shouldn't have there. Alright, what's gonna happen next? Armored up, Stampede. Most interested in piercing and shatter for this rule set. It's going to be a little bit all over the place, my team, but focusing on piercing the most. Call it on as a little stopper man. And let's drop Silent Shavi. Let's bring Moria in. And I'm also going to risk using... It's going to be Pegasus. Can't fit Pegasus into my team right now. Can if I drop Grim Reaper. That leaves me with 4. Won't be putting a trample in, but it could be funny to put a dodge in the middle of my team. Let's actually put it there. That way Sandworm is nice and protected in the middle of the team, and that should be nice because they should be able to take out Spark Pixies. Excellent. The angrier that Gauladon gets, the better. Just need to get a stun in. Nope. No stun there. Well, this is not good. This is not good at all. It was a slow burn for them to win. So that's 3 losses in a row now. Can I do better? Probably. Should I? Yes. First wins come easy, then the last wins of the day come very slowly. Alright, Stampede and Rise of the Commons. There's a common that I can Stampede with here. It's Undead Rex. It's going to do great. I'm certain it's going to do a fantastic job. Is there anything I can do to make him faster? Mainly the supply runner. Okay then. Is there anything that I can do to help whittle away whatever's going to be behind it? Not really. Let's go with a Sandworm. Let's do the full sneak. In fact, I'm going to also use a Tower Griffin, hey Hender. I think it's 3 of them so far out of the 5. It's another death quest. Feels like I had a death quest only just moments ago. I was going to say days, hours. But it's been a struggle because a lot of them have been very low mana matches. And then some of them have been things where it's like, ah, oh, this is obtainable and beatable and all that sort of thing. And then all of a sudden it's been, surprise, you're not going to win this at all. Here I'm just going for the anti-trample. Not trying to make use of the trample myself. And I don't know how that's going to go. Find out. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, I want the armor to stop the trample. That's my logic here. It looks like they've thought along the same lines. I mean, look at all the armor that they've got. It's not going to stop Demon Shark in any case. And I'm not going to hit anything. They're blind, their extra speed, their armor, very problematic. The good news is my sandworm is doing stuff. The bad news is I don't think my bone golem is going to survive long enough. Oh, ouch. Yep, GG. Yeah, that's 4 losses in a row now. Got 2 more to go. 2 more losses, clearly, before I win another match. Okay, aim true, odd ones out, 24 mana. That's going to be lots of blast that I want to bring. And I might be on the safe side with this one and go with Mimosa, because most of the creatures I want to play are going to be 3 mana creatures, but at the same time, it could be Kraken that I find myself up against. That's my fear here. So I'm going to go with Soulstorm. Try and stun them. The double blast is to take out whatever support mechanism may come along. And now the problem is, the only stun that I've got, this is going to be a very elaborate and potentially incompetent optimistic team. It's going to be to throw Life Sapper in there as well. And good. I'm not going to die to Kraken, but I'm going to die to other things. Yep. I knew going into that team wasn't going to work no matter what the opponent played, but yeah. Fun times. Fun times. And yeah, Demon Shark and Desert Dragon, both of those cards are sort of like, you want to trample? Here you go. They work amazing in those rule sets. Not so useful in everything else. Heavy hitters and no healing. And again, low mana, 19 mana. It's not enough. It's not enough for Death Splinter. But we're going to try. We will constantly and continually try until we either win or I fall back to Gold League and then give up on life in its entirety. Let's go Blasty Blast. I'm gonna bring Soulstorm in again for the stun, and you know what? I am gonna bring Gremlin Blaster because Gremlin Blaster is just a riot when they work correctly. But the odds of them working correctly are often extraordinarily low. But that has never stopped me in terms of selecting my team. So we've got a double stun. Hopefully one of them will hit. I'm going to get destroyed by Jotun if they play Jotun, or Pyre, or Dragon Splinter. They'll be much faster than me. Hoping that the Soulstorm can be the difference maker in this particular battle. At the very least, that is what I'm going for. Well, can I hit my opponent? That is a good question. Should be much easier now that we've snared. That reflect was pretty bad. I'm very glad that I brought Blast along. I'm very glad that my guys just managed to survive that outburst. And this turn order is doing me all the favors in the world. I don't believe I should have won that, but that was exquisite. I enjoyed that match thoroughly. It is now a use Gremlin Blaster in every battle stream until I win that last one. One more. It couldn't possibly be that difficult, right? Spreading Fury, Rise of the Comets. Okay. Everyone's gonna get mad and angry. Let's make sure they do it with less health. And this feels like... Well, I would use Almo, but I cannot in this particular rule set. Feels like Nightmare would be suitable, but my Nightmare's not on the right level of competition here. Given the Splinter availability, I'm actually going to change my selection of Summoner and go back over to Ouster. Because then, if I use a Phantasm, they'll at least throw back magical attacks and other attacks. That's why I'm going to also bring Amplify along. Now, we don't have any healing, which is very annoying. Sandworm and Silent Charvi can come along and poke the enemy in the back of the head. At least that's what they should be doing. Let's go with... The difficult thing is I won't have any heals, and all these other Splinters have amazing heals available to them in their respective Splinters. Maybe I get around that by adding a Bonesmith, and then what's my last 5 mana going to be? Surely I don't use Vampire, but I'm going to. Oh, that's going to go really well. Let's see if they can survive a few turns. Well, my opponent's team is probably... I'm most afraid of Captain's Ghost, but at the same time, they're probably going to die to Reflect. Even a level 1 Demon Shark is obnoxious. With Enrage, it's even worse. I think I'm going to be okay here. I'm going to have a very angry Sandworm. And with any luck, no, he got pushed to the front. Damn. Well, now he's very angry. And this is a dice roll as to who was going to attack first, and I won the dice roll. So that is my daily quest done. Let's see what we get in these daily chest rewards. It's got to be better than the next couple of days. The last few days, because the last few days my rewards were absolutely awful. Let's see what comes about. We got a mercenary. I haven't seen a Naga assassin in my rewards for ages. 3 DC, legendary pot, alchemy pot, 6 DC, 1 DC, another Naga assassin, a deceiver, 6 DC, cool, epic lava launcher, slightly bad, slightly good, slightly better, but still, I've been seeing a pack. I saw a pack in my daily rewards every day for the last 6 days, and the last 3 days I've seen nothing. But I'm not going to complain about the 2 Naga assassins in the lava launcher. That's alright, but 1 DC, 3, 6 single digit DC in Diamond League out of a chest feels like robbery. At least it does to me. Alright, that's going to be me done for the day. I know, it's like 1 DEC. 1. You get 1. It couldn't even be like, here, have half a DEC. No, 1. Exactly 1. I'm going to see if we've got anyone else online to go over and raid, because I've got some other things to do around the house today. So I can see Rick on the Mountains about, so when I return the favor, he normally raids me, so I'm going to raid him. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back again tomorrow on Splinterlands TV for my stream tomorrow. Hope to catch you all then. Thanks for your time. Have a good one.